You see some shit. Some people are terrible at cooking. Unbelievably awful. Man, did I ever tell you the story of the guy that I used to live with called Jack, who can't make pasta to save his life? This guy is maybe the most sheltered human I've ever come into contact with. And when I started uni, I lived in a group of 8 people. So there was 8 of us that were living in university dorm rooms. So 8 of us shared one kitchen and we shared 2 bathrooms. The girls lived upstairs, we lived downstairs, but we all shared the same kitchen. The kitchen was a goddamn disaster, like a real disaster zone. But this guy, the first thing he did that made us realize that maybe he had never been in a kitchen before, certainly had never cooked before, is he totally melted the bottom off the toaster. The toaster had plastic legs, and while he was cooking toast, he decided, for some reason, to leave the stove on as well. And it was like one of those electric stoves, right? So it's not actual flames, it's just a hot plate of metal that gets incredibly hot. And he took the toaster, and he put it on the stove, still don't know why, and melted the whole of the bottom of the toaster. So we were like, maybe this Jack fellow isn't cut out for the whole kitchen cooking business. About a week later, and we'd only been there for a month, he decided to cook his first meal. He decided to cook himself some pasta. We walked into the kitchen to an incredible burning smell as we realized that he had just got a bare pan and put a load of pasta in it. He had just got a bare pot and had thrown dried pasta into the pot and was looking at it, waiting for it to cook. We're like, Jack, come on! You need water in there! And he was like, oh, fuck. And he was like, kind of, not really that socially, not like social anxiety, but he's like a little bit awkward, you know? Like, not so awkward that he can't talk to you, but a little awkward. So, like, when we were calling him out, he was just like, oh, fuck. Oh, I don't know what I was doing. And then I think he just ordered food or something. A week later, he finally decided to brave making pasta again. And we watched him do it this time. And we were like, yeah, you have to add water. So he added water, brought the water to the boil, added the pasta. We were like, oh, yep, solid. He's got it. We were like, oh yeah, just leave that on for like 10 minutes. And then the pasta will be cooked and you can add the sauce to it, add whatever meat you want, and then you're good to go. He didn't realize you had to drain the pot before you added the sauce. So he's got a pot of boiling water and cooked pasta, and he took the sauce and he just dumped a whole thing of sauce into the boiling water. Into the water! So after having added no water the first time, he then just had a soup, a broth, a very, very watery broth. And he looked at it and he instantly realized that he'd fucked up. He looked at it and he was like, oh, that's not supposed to be like that, is it? And we came over and we were like, what the hell did you think that was going to do? Like, did you think you were going to be able to boil it off and just reduce it down to a sauce? Honestly, unbelievable.